We're in the Bronx. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami taking on Iowa. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Softly hit to third. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's the ball.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Foul ball. Ball to strike. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one opts against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down.
No, that's outside.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Move to second. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises.
Digging in, Sean Figgins.
Ball game tonight. The third baseman, number 9, Sean Figgins.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Inside and it hit him.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So up next, Manny Ramirez. Tatis runs. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. Over to Jackie, and that double play ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. One out in the second. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Oh,
nice try, Ramon.
That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Brew. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. No throw. He's in there safely. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Runner on the move again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. struck him out swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top half of the third inning. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. High fly ball, right field. Tatis under it, and a quick out, number one. Here's Adley Rutschman. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily. One out, runner at second. Jackie Robinson will hit next. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 away. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. In the dirt. On a strike. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strike. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Yeah, that's fouled off. Altuve starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. In the air, left side. Lee settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Sean Figgins. That one fouled off. Strike 2. Out there to center, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. That K is his start of the fourth, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now
Here's
batting
Jose
for
Ramirez.
Miami, the third
Struck out
baseman,
swinging
Jose
his first time.
Ramirez.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that
That's
is
ball down.
downstairs. And that's ball one.
He's
No, that's
just
low.
missing
Ball.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-2 on the way. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's inside and a good at bat ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So digging in, Cedar Rafaela. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. They pitch out. Throws save. Campy's throw.
Nice try, Ramon.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Hey, ha.
That misses. Ball 2. Pickoff move to second. Ramirez back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Up the middle. Fires to first. Close play against the speedy runner. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Flied to right his first time. Lined into right. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Right side. And that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. One pitch and one out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
The batter, number 7.
One out. Runner at second. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. In the air to left center. Rafaela turns to the right on the move and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So now here's the DH, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
That's
great.
the ball.
Witt, the next to hit, takes outside.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Way to lay off
that's
that
low.
pitch down.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, and there's one away. So digging in, Adley Rutschman doubled in his first AB. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. That's in for a strike, a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Martinez stands at first with one out. Out towards right center field. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
0-1 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Can't make the catch. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself two back.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A two-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So two down. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And Ryan Weathers is coming on. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. And he's out on the tag. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. ahead to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Travelers.
Roy Campanella stepping in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Hee-haw!
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Robinson. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to short. Witt throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Weathers, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Late on that fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. 1 for 2. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Sean Figgins.
Third baseman, Sean Figgins.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball in.
Tatis runs. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. The 1-0. And that skips into dirt.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. Rafaela ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swings through that high fastball. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now Adley Rutschman. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Tatis should have this one. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Griffey swings through it for strike 1. Line drive. Base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could hitting coach in the league. Just a night.
Darren O'Day comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. See?
Runner takes off. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hit the ball.
O'Day He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Leading off, Albert Pujols. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Whips it across. That's the second out. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Adrian Beltre. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the center fielder, number 3.
Cedon Rafaela.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 22.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Figgins. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 44. The Travelers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ball.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Roy Campanella. In the air, right field, Griffey on his way over, and there's 2 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Altuve at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. In the air on the infield. Ramirez in position. And that is the third out of the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 7. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. O'Day, the tall righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean,
run around the move. Pitch misses.
Nice try,
Safe at
Ramon.
second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
back-to-back singles. That's one of those you classify as just hot to handle. Hit it on the.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Joan to run. Now Jackie Robinson inside, and that's ball 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One, 2 now. And he lays one down the left side. To second, Altuve. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball.
And now 1 and 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that.
Ramirez has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Acuna now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He was late there. Strike 1. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. There goes Jackie. Pitch misses.
Nice
Safe
try,
at
Ramon.
second, and that was not close. Robinson at second with 2 down. Swings through it for the catch. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the ninth, stepping in, number 9.
Third baseman, John Higgins.
He swings and fouls one off. This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And a man aboard.
Waste no time there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Quick move to first. Tatis dives back in. And now Manny Ramirez in there for strike one. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. And there's a hit. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
New arm out of the bullpen, Rydell Martinez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Two on, one out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Makes the catch for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Bobby Witt Jr. and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This could end it. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long